लेट्स टॉक अबाउट क्वेश्चन नंबर 165 के बारे में. Which of following is the key of objectives of the Biological Diversity Act? Which of following key of the object of the Biological Diversity Act? This is it ensures sustainable use of biological resources, not regulating trade wildlife product. नहीं, promoting use of genetic modified. नहीं, developing new industrial technologies बिल्कुल नहीं होगा. Ensuring sustainable use of biological resources. The Biological Diversity Act 2002 was born of India's attempt to realize the object inherent in the United Nations Convention on the Biological Diversity (CBD) 1992, which recognized the sovereign right of the state to use their biological resources. The act was enacted 2002. It aims at the conversion conservations of biological resource, managing its suitable use and enabling fair and equitable sharing benefit arising out of the use and knowledge of biological resource with the local communities. Next, question number 166. The polluter pay principle implies that the government responsible for paying of pollution control ये नहीं होगा. The cost of pollution control should be borne those who cause of pollution. Yes. Only developed nation. नहीं, ये नहीं होगा. No action needed unless pollution affect human health. No. Polluter pay principle means it is a commonly acceptance practice that those who produce pollution should bear the cost of managing it to prevent damage of human health or environment. For instance, a factory that produces a potential poisonous substance as a byproduct of its activity is usually held responsible for its safe disposal. The polluter pay principle is the part of the shared broader principle to guide sustainable development worldwide, formerly known as 1992 Rio Declaration. The principle underpin most of the regulation of the pollution affect land, water, air. Pollution is defined in UK law as contaminations of the land where or air harmful for the potential harmful substances. The term of reference is fixed. The term of reference is fixed at which stage EIA process, that is B, scoping stage. Scoping is a critical step in the preparations of the EIA as it identify the issue that are likely to be of most importance during the EIA and eliminate those that are little concern. Scoping is a systematic exercise that establishes the boundaries of your EIA and set the basis of analysis you will conduct at each stage. A quality scoping study reduces the risk of including inappropriate components or excluding components that should address it involve. Identify all relevant issues, factors and including the cumulative effect. हीटर को बंद कर दे भाई, सर दर्द कर रहा मेरा. Facilitating the meaningful public engagement and reviews. Determining the appropriate time and space boundary of the EIA. Identify the important issue to the considered in the EIA, such setting the baseline and identifying the alternatives. किसका? स्कोपिंग स्टेज का. उसके बाद में आती है द फर्स्ट मेजर इन्वायरमेंटल प्रोटेक्शन लॉ promulgated in India was B. Water Act. The first major environmental protection law promulgated in India was Water Prevention Act 1974, Air 1981, and later Environment 86. Motor Vehicle Act primarily deal with the transport regulations and not specifically with environment protections. With the reference Global Environment Facility, which of following statements are correct? If service serves as financial mechanism of conventional or biological diversity, United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. पहला सही है इसका. It undertakes scientific research on environmental issue on the global level. नहीं. It is agency to under OECD to facilitate the transfer technology and fund to underdeveloped countries with specific aim protect their environment. ये भी गलत. It serve financial mechanism convention on biological. The United Nations Framework Convention on the Climate Change (UNSFCCC) or FCCC is an international environment treaty negotiated at the United Nations Conference on Environment and Development (UNCED). It is informally known as Earth Summit held in Rio de Janeiro from 3 to 14 June 1992. The UNFCCC entered into the force 21 March 1994. One of the three Rio Conventional in the UNFCCC's ultimate object is to achieve stabilization of greenhouse gas concentrations in the atmospheric at the level would prevent dangerous interference with the climate system. UNFCCC 197 parties conventional to the convention who meet annually in Conference of Parties COP to assess progress in dealing with the climate change. Pair is correctly matched. Which pair is correctly matched? NGT, National Green Tribunal. Blue baby disease. HNO3 नाइट्रिक एसिड, ये नाइट्रिक एसिड है. The National Green Tribunal, it is in a statutory body of was established 2010. It was set up handle cases and speed up the cases related to environmental issues. The tribunal shall not be bounded by the procedure laid down under the Code of Civil Procedure 1908, but shall be guided by the principle of natural justice. New Delhi is the principal place of sitting of the tribunal. Bhopal, Pune, Kolkata and Chennai shall be the four other places sitting in the tribunal. HNO3 nitric acid is a strong acid important in fertilizers and explosives industries. The nitrite is not harmful, it is fully oxidized, but too much nitrite affect infants. Because of it cause blue baby disease and methamoglobinemia. 171. What is the validity period of the environmental clearance mining project in India? 30 years. EIA notification 1994 made environmental clearance EC mandatory to all new project and expansion modernizations of the existing project. 29 disciplinaries. Later is increased 32, which include hydropower, major irrigation and flood control projects. The following projects are activity required to prior environmental clearance from the concerned regulatory authority. All new project or activities and expansions and modernizations of existing projects or activity with additional capacity beyond the limit specified the concerned sector. That project or activities which cross threshold limit after the expansion and modernization. All project activities include as a category 1 require prior environmental clearances from the Ministry Environment of Forest on the recommendations and expert appraisal committee EAC constituent by the central government. All project activity includes category B required prior the environment clearance and state environmental impact assessment. Environment Impact Assessment Authority SEIAA. The SEI shall base decision on the recommendation of the State Expert Appraisal Committee SEA. The environment clearance process for the new project comprise the maximum 4 stage: pilot stage screening, scoping, public consultation and appraisals. Validity environment clearance EC, the River Valley project for 10 years, mining 30 years and other project activities is 5 years. For the period validity may be extended by the regulatory authority concerned maximum periods of the 5 years. What is the main purpose of environment management plans? To implement and monitor mitigation measure to the reduce environmental impact of the purpose to the project. Provide information to public about the environment impact and purpose of the project. To assess potential environment impact of the proposed project. This is the main purpose. The main purpose of the environmental management plan to implement and monitor the mitigation measure to reduce environment impact and proposed project. State level Environment Impact Assessment Authority SEIAA, constituent by the central government environmental clearance issue authority under the act which the Air Prevention 1981. The Environmental Protection Act 1986 is the primary legislation governing the environmental protection in India, and it is explicitly established the framework of the Constitution's state level Environment Impact Assessment Authority SEIA. Consider the following international conventions: बेस कन्वेंशनल, स्टॉकहोम कन्वेंशन, रोटरडैम कन्वेंशन, इंडियन कन्वेंशंस. तो इसमें आ जाएगा बी ABC. ठीक. कंसिडर द फॉलोइंग इंटरनेशनल कन्वेंशन. ABC इंडियन कन्वेंशन नहीं है, इंटरनेशनल. What is the name of international convention aimed to protect human health and environment from the adverse effect of hazardous chemical wastage? Let's talk Stockholm Convention. The Stockholm Convention on Persistent Organic Pollutant is a global treaty to protect human health and environment from the chemical remain intact environmental long period, become widely distributed geographically, accumulate the fatty tissues, human and wildlife, have harmful impact on the human health and environment. Exposure to the persistent organic pollutant can lead to serious health effects, including certain cancer, birth defect, and dysfunctional immune and reproductive system, greater susceptibility, disease, damage, central peripheral nervous system. The Stockholm Convention was adopted in 2001 to entered in force 2004. Required parties to take measure eliminated or reduce the release of the POPs into the environment. अब बात आती है बेसल कन्वेंशन. इसमें क्या होता है? द रिड्यूस हजार्डियस वेस्ट जनरेटिंग एंड प्रमोशन ऑफ द एनवायरमेंटल साउंड मैनेजमेंट हजार्डियस वेस्ट wherever the place of disposal. The restrictions of the transboundary movements of the hazardous waste except where it is perceived in the accordance with the principle of environmental sound management. A regulatory system applying to the cases where the transboundary movements are permissible. Rotterdam Convention to promote shared, responsible, and cooperative effort among the parties. International trade certain hazardous chemicals in order to protect human health and environmental protection potential harm. To contribute the environmental sound use of the hazardous chemical by facilitating information exchanging about their characteristics, by providing for national decision making process on the important export, dismantle these decision to the parties. Which of following is not factor to consider screening project EIA in India? Cost of the project, location, size, type. Factor consider screening types of project. Example: mining, thermal power plant. Capacity of project, production capacity, land, etc. Location project, ecological sensitivity area and coastal zones. Next, 176. Which certification guideline mentioned as a requiring external environment audits? That is ISO 14001. The international recognized standard for the environmental sustainability management ISO 14001. It establishes specific global clauses for the meeting all requirement to maintain effective system with low carbon emissions. Match the term with appropriate description: environment management problem, environment impacts assessment, environmental risk assessment, environmental enhancement. A method to predict environmental consequences of proposed decision, management of environment impact including uncertainties, an approach to evaluate the potential negative impact and their probabilities, and positive interventions to improve the environments. ए में टू आएगा इन्वायरमेंट मैनेजमेंट प्रोग्राम, इसमें आएगा मैनेजमेंट ऑफ इन्वायरमेंट इम्पैक्ट इंक्लूडिंग अनसर्टेनिटीज़। बी में वन आएगा ए मेथड्स ऑफ प्रिडिक्ट इन्वायरमेंट कंसिक्वेंसेस ऑफ पर्पस डिसीजंस। सी में थ्री आएगा एनवायरमेंट रिस्क मैनेजमेंट में एन अप्रोच टू एवेलुएट पोटेंशियल नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट एंड देयर प्रोबेबिलिटीज़। डी में फोर आएगा एनवायरमेंट इनहेंसमेंट टू पॉजिटिव इंटरवेंशंस टू इम्प्रूव द एनवायरमेंट। Environmental management program is a systematic plan to reduce, control, or mitigate environmental problems that may arise during the or after a project. Environment impact assessment. Before starting a project like dam, highway, factory, EIA predict how it will affect air, water, soil, biodiversity, and the people. Risk environment risk assessment. It identifies the possible hazard like toxic release, contaminations, measure their likelihood, and plan to risk reductions. Environmental enhancement activities like afforestation, wetland restorations, creating parks, and improving water quality to enhance ecosystem health. Match the components of risk assessment and descriptions. Source assessment, exposure assessment, effect assessment, internegative risk characterization. Evaluate the nature and magnitude of the human ecological contact. Identify the types of amount of emissions, describe profile of toxicological properties, summarize the three assessment to the evaluate action of the potential of human. तो ए में टू आएगा सोर्स के अंदर असेसमेंट, आइडेंटिफाई द टाइप्स ऑफ टाइप एंड अमाउंट ऑफ इमिशंस, आइडेंटिफाई द सोर्स, यही सोर्स होते हैं इमिशंस और अमाउंट्स। बी में वन आएगा एक्सपोजर असेसमेंट में आएगा evaluate the nature and magnitude of human and ecological contact, क्योंकि एक्सपोजर असेसमेंट क्या क्या चीज़ एक्सपोज हो रही हैं। सी में थ्री आएगा इफेक्ट असेसमेंट के अंदर आएगा डिस्क्राइब प्रोफाइल टॉक्सोलॉजिकल एंड प्रॉपर्टीज़, क्या इफेक्ट पड़ रही है टॉक्सोलॉजिकल इफेक्टिव में। इंटरलैकिंग रिस्क कैरेक्टराइजेशन के अंदर आएगा डी में फोर समराइज द थ्री असेसमेंट एवेलुएट एक्चुअल पोटेंशियल ह्यूमन हेल्थ। डिस्क्रिप्शन पढ़ लेते हैं सोर्स असेसमेंट के अंदर determine what kinds of pollutants are released and in what quantity of from given source, factory and vehicle. Source assessment. Exposure assessment. Study how much pollutant reach the people and ecosystem through which pathway, air, water and soil के अंदर and after and for how long. Effect assessment. Explain the harmful effect of the pollutant on health or the environmental toxicity, cancer risk and or organ damage. Interlink characterization. Combine source, exposure and effect of assessment to estimate overall risk level. अब बात करते हैं 179 में हु इज़ प्राइमरली रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द पब्लिक हियरिंग ऑफ EIA प्रोसेस। स्टेट पोल्यूशन कंट्रोल बोर्ड्स प्राइमरी रिस्पॉन्सिबल। द स्टेट पोल्यूशन कंट्रोल बोर्ड SPCVs are the primary responsible for conducting public hearing EIA process. As per EIA notification 2006, SPCV are charged the organizing and overseeing the public consultation process project requiring environmental clearance within their respective state. Here the breakdown. Which of following statement is correct about the Water Pollution Act 1974? India is correct. To protect and controlling water uses, no. The Act Water was enacted based on discussion in the Stockholm Conference. Pollution of the water implies contamination and alterations of the properties. The main objects of the Water Pollution Act 1774. B and C सही होगा इसका. B and C. Pollution of water implies contaminations, alterations. The main object of the water pollution was Texas. The National Green Tribunal has jurisdictions over which of following Act 2006 C 1 and 2 1972. Then National Green Tribunal was jurisdictions over which of following acts 1972 Wildlife Protection and Forest Act 2006. अलग अलग है, इससे रिलेटेड नहीं है। Which of following are include the new categorization industries based on the pollution load by the Environment Ministry? Red category, orange category, green category. The new categorization industry based on their pollution load Environment Ministry use following category: red, orange or green, and white. Red, highly polluted zone; orange, moderate pollution zone; green, low pollution; white, very low pollution potential, essential non-polluting. Which committee under MOEF and CC reviews of EIA and EMP development project? Environment Appraisal Committee. Consider the following statement about the National Green Tribunals. Tribunal consists of full-time chairperson. It consists not less than 10 but subject maximum 20 full jurisdictions member. They consist not less than 5 but subjected to maximum 10 full expertise members. 1 and 2 सही होगा इसके अंदर. Tribunal consists of full-time chairperson. It consists not less than 10 but subjected to maximum 20 full-time jurisdictions member. It related to the Article 21 of Indian Constitution, and tribunal has the name status as a high court. It headquartered Delhi. The main object of established National Green Tribunal to speedy disposal of environmental issues, to reduce burden pending and litigations to the country court. NGT quasi judicial body. Next. Question number 180. What is the name of the web-based portal disposed online submission and monitoring of the proposal seeking environmental clearance in India? Parivesh. Parivesh is an auto-active and responsive facility by interactive virtuous environmental single window hub. In order to bring more transparency and accountability to forest, environment and wildlife clearance, Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, the Government of India has rolled out the NAM portal proactive responsive facilitations by interactive and virtuous environment single window hub. Parivesh. Parivesh is a web-based role-based G2C and G2G workflow applications that are developed for online submission monitoring of the proposals submitted by the agencies to seeking forest, environment and wildlife clearance. It is automated the entire trackings of the proposal, which include online submissions of the new proposal, editing, updating of details proposals, and displaying status proposal each stage. The workflow, the system based on the web architecture. It is IIS application service. IIS is an application. Net as framework of SQL server is database server. What is the object of environment audit? Ensuring compliance with environment regulations, maximize the profit and industrial unit, promoting employee engagement, increase productivity capacity. Ensuring the compliance with environmental regulations. Environment audit is main type: compliance audit, management system audit, due to negligence, risk assessment, energy audit, waste audit, environment impact, sustainability audit. Environment audit comprehensive assessment conduct to evaluate organization compliance, environment and regulation, identify the potential environment risks, the assess of effectiveness of environmental management system. There are several types of environment audit tailored of different aspects of environment performance are regulatory requirements. Category A. Category A project divided EIA notification 2006 does not require which of following process? Screening. EIA notification 2006 all project activity is broadly categorized into project category A, category B. All project activity include category A required prior environmental clearance from the central government, Ministry of Environment and Forest. Recommendations of the expert appraisal committee to be constituted by the central government to does not screening all process. All project activity including Category B required prior environmental clearance from the state union territory in environmental impact assessment. The project requiring an environmental impact assessment shall be termed as B1 category. The project which do not require environmental impact assessment report shall be termed as B2. Among the following articles in Indian Constitution not related to the tribunals: 21, 24, B, B, C and D 24 से नोट रिलेटेड करती है NGT. National Green Tribunal is closely linked to several articles in Indian constitutions. Article 21 is the article guaranteed to high right to life and personal liberty, which court have interpreted include the right to clean health environment. NGT was established specifically address environmental issue, ensure enforcement these rights. Article 48A. This particular directive principle of DSP direct to state protect and improve environment and safeguard forest, wildlife and the country. It reinforced the government committee to environment protection aligning with the NGT purpose. The Article 51A. This article outlines fundamental duty of every citizen to protect improve natural environment include forest, lake and river, wildlife, have to pay compensation of the living creatures. This feature emphasizes the broad society responsible for environmental preservation and supporting NGT the role of upholding the duties. 189. Which of following is not regular standard figure whether EIA is necessary? That is B. Project complexity. Which of following is not regular standard figuring out whether EIA is necessary? Project complexity. Project complexity क्या होती है? Can be considered correct not regular standard for figuring out whether EIA is necessary because it filing project complexities can influence detailed process time scope of EIA. The primary screening criteria determined of EIA mandatory usually focus more complexity, project size and scale, location sensitivity, area, potential area, risk rather than complexities alone. The project complexity often influence the extent of the study scoping phase of initial screening rather than standard screening criteria. Screening especially involved criteria like project size, location sensitivity, area वगैरह वगैरह वगैरह. 190. In EIA terminology, what does the baseline data? The data on current environment conditions, project area before the project began. ये होता है baseline data collection. ये क्या? Data on potential project alternates, data on current public consultation, data financial cost. No भाई, ये होता है data on collection detailed information existing environment, social and economic condition of project area prior to start any project activity. Data serve reference point assesses potential environment impact due to and design mitigation measures. It include measurement related to air quality, water quality, soil biodiversity, noise, socio-economic conditions and more. Accurate baseline data is critical for comparing pre and project post project environmental conditions for the effective environment management throughout the project life cycle. Next बात करते हैं, what does the cumulative impact means context of the EIA? The combined effect of the environment factors on the project. Cumulative impact refer to the total effect on the environment caused by the project where the combined with other past, present and reasonably foreseeable future activities. These impact consider not only the immediate direct effect of the single project but also additive or synergetic effect results from the multiple project or section over the time. The broader perspective. अरे तेरी The environment impact report may be consist of assessment of land contaminations, assessment sewerage treatment असेसमेंट ऑफ हजार्डस लाइफ, असेसमेंट ऑफ कल्चरल हेरिटेज, सी आएगा, डी आएगा। असेसमेंट ऑफ द सीवरेज एंड सीवेज ट्रीटमेंट इम्प्लीकेशन, ई आई इम्पैक्ट असेसमेंट रिपोर्ट में कंसिस्ट ऑफ असेसमेंट ऑफ लैंड कंटामिनेशन, सारे ही आ जाएंगे इसके अंदर। Report typically include comprehensive assessment of the land contamination, analyzing challenge in soil and land quality caused by the project, assessment of the sewage treatment and implications of the evaluating impact related to the wastewater generation of the treatment, assessment hazards life considering risk, human safety due to the project operation or accidents। अगली वीडियो में पढ़ेंगे।